There's a hidden law woven into the fabric of reality, not myth, not motivation, but a functional principle that flips your relationship with existence. When you align with it, what you seek begins seeking you. When you resist it, even your clearest intentions meet friction. This is the law of reversal, and you've been applying it unconsciously, often against your own desires. You push, and reality hardens. You grasp, and it recedes. You speak perfect affirmations, yet the universe responds to a deeper signal, your underlying frequency. Not your words, your resonance. If your nervous system hums with urgency or scarcity, that's what gets mirrored back, no matter how polished your declarations. The fix isn't more effort, it's less interference. This law doesn't ask you to become passive. It invites strategic non-action, movement from center, not desperation. Like a flame that doesn't fight darkness, it simply radiates. Like water that doesn't argue with gravity, it flows with it. Think of moments when relief came before resolution. You stopped wrestling, you exhaled, and suddenly, clarity arrived through an unexpected message, a chance encounter, a detail you'd overlooked. That wasn't luck, it was synchronization. You cleared the static, and the signal came through. Here's the architecture. Intention initiates, alignment amplifies, surrender completes. Without alignment, intention is noise. Without surrender, alignment stalls at the threshold. Conscious surrender isn't quitting. Quitting abandons the vision. Surrender abandons the fear wrapped around it. You hold your desire like breath between ocean swells, steady, unforced, trusting. You don't chase manifestation. You become the conditions where it's inevitable. Beware the mind's trick. I'll release so it comes faster. That's still grasping in disguise. The field reads energetic weight, not clever wording. True surrender means dissolving the timeline, the panic, the need to verify every 5 minutes that the seed is sprouting. Notice how control lives. In your body, jaw tight, breath shallow, mind fractured into a dozen what-ifs. That turbulence broadcasts outward and draws matching resistance. But when you soften, conversations find you. Answers surface mid-walk. Doors open you never knocked on. Why? Because you stopped jamming the mechanism. Surrender isn't magic. It's stopping the obstruction of what's already flowing toward you. You plant the seed once, tend the soil, then trust the unseen process. Outcomes don't care who gets credit. They only respond to coherence. Your mind wants a method. Here's one. Pick one situation today. Write a single, clear statement about it on paper, like a note to your future self. Place it somewhere you won't obsess over. Then breathe deep into your belly, soften your shoulders, and say once, "This is handled." Now do the next ordinary thing. Reply to a real message, finish a pending task, take a walk that grounds you. For the next 24 hours, refuse to check for progress. If an opening appears, step through. If not, leave the field undisturbed. You'll feel the urge to interfere. Let it pass, without acting. In that space, you'll start telling the difference between intuition, call her, review this, take that path, and anxiety, do something, anything, now. One guides, the other loops. Feed the first, starve the second. This isn't passivity, it's precision without panic. Athletes loosen their grip to refine form. Musicians stop forcing, and the rhythm locks in. You're not losing drive, you're removing static so your action lands. Let others mistake your calm for indifference. Outcomes don't need your performance, they need your coherence. Protect your field like fertile soil. Avoid conversations that seed doubt, skip content designed to trigger fear, and don't explain your process to those who need your anxiety to feel safe. Use a simple anchor, a stone, a ring, so when the urge to check rises, you touch it and remember. Memory replaces monitoring. Presence replaces surveillance. If nothing shifts externally, you've still trained what matters most, holding intention without leaking desperation. That clean signal is what lets the field orchestrate what you could never force. Because reality doesn't obey your words, it mirrors your dominant emotional state. Wanting shouts, feeling commands. You can say, "I'm abundant," while your breath screams scarcity. The field obeys the breath. So don't paste positivity over fear. Instead, find the next honest step up. Not everything's perfect, but some things are working, and I can build from there. That's believable. That's stable. That's what the field can amplify. 3 real shifts. A designer stopped broadcasting, "I'm always behind," and started embodying, "I deliver on time." Clients responded within days. Someone stuck in relationship limbo shifted from "prove I'm safe" to "my safety is internal." Clarity emerged, without drama. An entrepreneur released a big opportunity that caused inner contraction, and noticed a smaller one that multiplied. None worked harder. They just carried different atmospheric conditions. Affirmations, only if they generate calm, not tension. Visualization, only if it ends in peace, not craving. Today, pick one area: resources, relationships, vitality. Write one sentence you can genuinely feel. I make clear decisions that build steady resources. I engage only in reciprocal exchanges. I treat my body as already returning to wellness. Read it once. Breathe. Then live the next hour as if it's already true, not as performance, but as quiet alignment. Old patterns will whisper, check, verify, panic, smile, don't argue, don't obey. Return to your statement and keep moving. With a stable frequency, your actions become lighter, sharper, fewer, but far more potent. One clear message, one clean boundary, one aligned choice. The world reads steadiness as authority and reorganizes around it. Need is real, panic is optional. You're not controlling outcomes, you're tending the signal they respond to. Guard it, cleanse it, trust it. The interval between intention and manifestation narrows, not through force, but through unshakable resonance. You'll begin sensing a new kind of friction, not resistance, but quiet refusal when something's misaligned. Honoring that isn't fear, it's fidelity to the field you've just tuned. Here's the paradox that unlocks momentum. The moment you stop needing the result, it starts coming to you. You've lived this. You chased a reply until the thread went cold. Then the day you let go, it arrived. You pushed for clarity until the conversation stiffened. Then space softened it. This isn't magic. It's physics of presence. Requirement is noise. Peace is signal. Grasping broadcasts, I don't have it. The field mirrors that. But when you cook, walk, work, laugh, when you return to what's alive, the invisible rearranges. A message clears. A door opens. Not because it wasn't there, but because you stopped blocking the threshold. Surrender, apathy. Apathy says, it doesn't matter. Surrender says, it's already held. One drains, the other concentrates. This law shows up everywhere. Resources. Apologizing for your worth shrinks opportunity. Clarity from calm expands it. Connection. Clinging creates distance. Wholeness attracts or releases without drama. Vitality. Fighting your body fuels stress. Trusting it as an ally invites healing. Think of it like this. Clenched hands create turbulence. Open hands create stillness, where what you seek can finally land. You're not pulling outcomes in. You're making space for them to rest. That's why protective silence matters. After you set an intention, guard the soil. Don't narrate it to doubters. Don't feed your nervous system fear content and expect clean signals. Silence isn't secrecy, it's stewardship. You're tending a sanctuary, and stop testing the universe like a nervous auditor. Sent a proposal, delivered your work, leave it. Let the unseen arrange timing you can't control. That's not laziness, it's strategy. Results thrive in space. Culture may call your calm naive. Let it. Judge by outcomes, not performance. Panic performs for applause. Surrender delivers substance. Now, beware fake release. I'm letting go, so it manifests by Friday. That's still a timer wrapped in silk. The field reads the deadline, not the wording. True release feels like your chest expands, urgency dissolves, your hands are empty, ready to receive surprise. Practice simply. Every time you cross a threshold, a door, a room, a meeting, mentally place your intention back on its hook. Not to repeat, but to remember. Trust is the hook. Life is the room. The less you dig up the seed to check if it's sprouting, the stronger it grows. Old patterns will whisper, stay vigilant. Let the voice pass. Turn your attention to what's already responding. Clear messages, flowing work, aligned people. When misaligned options return dressed as urgency, decline gently. Compensating with anxiety pulls you back into the chase. This isn't a one-time trick. It's a baseline. Wake up. Set one clean intention. State it once, like leaving a letter on a trusted desk. Then live as the person for whom it's already true. Clarity? Write plainly. Drop the apologies. Prosperity? Do one revenue-aligned task. Skip the noise if it tightens your chest. Pause if it steadies your breath. Move. That's not superstition. It's frequency hygiene. Guard your inputs. Speak less about what's forming, more about what's already real. Gratitude isn't performance, it's alignment made audible. This isn't just a practice, it's an atmosphere you cultivate. Every threshold you cross today, doorway, corridor, street, is a quiet reset. At each one, place your intention back on its hook, not to chant, just to release the clutch again. You're training your body to find center without effort. If this resonates, if it lands in that quiet knowing within you, I invite you to subscribe. Not just to this channel, but to this frequency, a space where we explore how the invisible shapes the visible together. When setbacks arise, don't declare the law broken. Correct your baseline. Move the one lever you always control, your state. Repair what's yours. Decline the spiral of performative despair. Results respond to steadiness, not theatrics. Speak from that steadiness. Don't argue for your worth, embody it. Communications shorten, requests sharpen. Boundaries sound like facts, not threats. Those aligned feel relief. Those feeding on drama drift. Let them. Space is part of delivery. Expect tests. Old options will return dressed as urgency, asking you to prove you care. By panicking, decline gently. A closed door isn't punishment, it's confirmation. You're no longer paying the old price. Notice how the field contracts the gap. Messages arrive without chasing. Introductions happen mid-task. Problems dissolve when you stop narrating them into monsters. You're not summoning miracles. You're removing friction so timing can be graceful. And here's what most miss. The law of reversal doesn't just change your circumstances, it changes who you are. Each time you choose calm over control, you rewire the neural pathways of pursuit. Your nervous system learns, safety doesn't require vigilance, provision doesn't demand exhaustion. Ancient wisdom called this spiritual law. Neuroscience calls it neuroplasticity. Same truth, deeper integration. Over time, center becomes your default, not your destination. Synchronicities multiply, discernment sharpens, shiny distractions lose their pull. What once felt like discipline becomes your natural state. This is identity shift. The chaser and the receiver are not the same person. You're not just getting what you want, you're becoming someone who already has it. Relationships will deepen or complete. That's not loss, it's alignment revealing itself. In work, you stop performing worth, and your work speaks for itself. No mixed signals, no internal conflict, just clean resonance. When results land, integrate, not explode. You don't owe scarcity a celebration. Stabilize the gain. Maintain the climate that made it possible. That inner evidence, calm works, is your real wealth. Beware the trap. Success triggering fear of loss. That's the old self protesting its own dissolution. Mastery isn't applying the law once. It's living it as your operating system, regardless of what appears or disappears. This is equanimity. Caring deeply, but not letting outcomes hijack your center. You're no longer on the roller coaster of hope and disappointment. You're standing on ground that answers because you finally transmit like someone worth answering. Steady, specific, already complete. Tonight, close the loop like a scientist. Where did you hold center? Where did you leak desperation? Take one insight forward. Leave the rest with the day. Sleep is surrender. Let your body do what you can't supervise. Now choose one domain. For the next 24 hours, one statement, one anchor, one refusal to dig up the seed. Drop one word in the comments that captures the energy you're choosing. Not an explanation, just your signature to the field. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to stay coherent, elevated, and in this frequency as we keep exploring how consciousness shapes reality. The more of us who embody this, the more the world reflects it back. You may be the mirror someone needs today, and if you're ready to go deeper, beyond manifestation into pure embodiment, what's next reveals how to live not as the seeker, but as the field itself. Keep the frequency. Continue.